Hey guys, what's going on? More of It's JK here, and welcome back to another episode of the My Team Career Mode for F1 2020. So then guys, in this video we have the Season 2 pre-season. And as you can see guys, we are looking through the drivers that we can negotiate with. This one is quite a short one, but we are just negotiating, and we've decided that Checo is the guy that we want in our team. He's a much better driver. Now, let's see if we can get him. If we can't, then we can go with Lando Norris or Seb, our second option. But I don't think Seb will join at this stage. Don't think we're good enough yet. But yeah, basically, deals go in until either Racing Point think that deal is acceptable, or you're the last deal that happens before the countdown is finished. So as you can see, guys, we're just going to go with small bids. Keep annoying Racing Point. They've got to beat us in the bid. Only 6 seconds left now, and with 1 second left, we get the last deal in. We didn't win the deal. We literally got the last deal in, and that's how we won. We didn't win through them accepting it. We won because we got the last deal in, and we actually got Checo for a pretty decent price. So yeah, one interview later, and we are back on the activity board. This is quite important, as we need to decide what we need to do to maximise productivity at the start of the season to get us off with a good start. So yeah, that's what we've gone with, and obviously there hasn't actually been that many driver retirements this season, which is really unexpected. Like, normally there's like 2 or 3. There's like Romain Grosjean, Kimi Räikkönen, and they are normally the first 2 to retire. Kimi hasn't actually retired. Like, he's getting worse in stats, but he hasn't actually retired yet, which is a big shock to me. Like, a really, really big shock to me. Next season, guys, I'm going to do at least 3 seasons. If I do a 4th, then yeah, I'll get Lando on board, but next season, Seb is coming. Like, that's all I'm saying. Sebastian Vettel, unless he retires, is coming next season. If he does retire, next year might just be our last year. But yeah, it's now time to make some important decisions. So we need our new sponsor, and I've decided to go with, I think it's called Inlovu, because you need 100 championship points. Now, I didn't want one that said, oh yeah, you need to finish 4th in the championship, because that's just a bit too picky. But yeah, 100 championship points should be doable. And Mercedes, they might not have good durability compared to Ferrari, but they've got better performance, and that is what we need at this moment in time. We need performance, not durability, going into this very important season, as it is our it's our second season now. So it's time to prove that we're going to be a team that sticks around for a while. Now it's time to decide the races. Now, I want to get rid of, like, circuits with, like, loads of difficult corners. Like, I hate Abu Dhabi, so that's the first one we get rid of, because I absolutely hated driving at Abu Dhabi, because obviously that was my only DNF. I did DNF in Brazil as well, but I restarted. But yeah, it was a pretty poor race, and I feel like we should be challenging this season. But yeah, as you can see, guys, what we do for the season is we turn fuel assist off, which is now on again, because I hate managing it. And then also, racing line is no longer just on corners, it is on full. And we also turn the difficulty back down again, because, you know, like, I feel like that is my cap. If I go any higher, then I'm going to really struggle. But I want the career mode to be done not really quickly, and I don't want to make it really easy. I just want it to be, I want to win the World Championship next season, or the season after. Like, this season's going to be the season where I challenge for multiple podiums, different number of race wins. So I'm just really, really looking forward to hopefully being on the top step of the podium at least 3 times this season. If I can get on the top step of the podium 3 times this season, I will do a giveaway for you guys at the end of the season, which I've already done 2 races. The first one was the one where it was at 70% AI. I absolutely hated it, and we switched back down to 65, and we did okay. But I'm not going to tell you where we were. I'm not going to tell you when those videos are going to get uploaded. But yeah, now we have a lot of money. So what I'm doing is I'm just purchasing a load of stuff. And now we also have a couple R&D points. Durability is the worst on the grid. Power is now halfway on the grid. I feel like our chassis is like 4th or 3rd worst. And our aero is 4th worst. No, actually, our chassis is still awful. But with a couple of upgrades on the chassis, which should be coming in a couple of episodes' time, we will be one of the mid-chassis teams on the grid. And we will also jump a few teams in terms of ability, because where I am in the career mode at the minute, we're currently like the fourth worst team outside, fourth worst team. We're ahead of like Alfa Romeo, we're ahead of Williams, we're ahead of Haas, but we are close to teams like AlphaTauri and McLaren, who are the two worst teams within the midfield battle. So yeah, I decide that we're going to take some things up to Spec 2 as well, and look at all this. Look at the amount of upgrades we've got coming in, boys. And this is just so much fun. We now have 2,000 R&D points. What we do is we go get this monster upgrade over here. And then we also decide to make an investment in, I think we invest in durability. I'm not sure though, we might invest in power. But I think we invest in durability. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how we're doing at the minute. It's not awful, but it's not great either at the same time. Like, we're just going to keep upgrading, moving forwards, and just doing our best, really. I would love to make more R&D points, hence why we've brought in Checo, because experience equals more points for the team. And then also, as well, we are going to be upgrading all of our resource points generation to Spec 2. Not within this episode, but within the next few. Just so we get, like, 600 a week, which means we can make, like, 1 upgrade a week, 2 upgrades every 2 weeks. So, that is very good. And this is the car release, boys. We are number 69 instead of number 9. Because, you know, the memes in it. For some reason, we have a hard compounder tyre on. I don't know why we'd be having a hard compounder tyre on. We'd love to show them off the soft. But, you know, we're too poor as a team. We've just spent like $40 million, $50 million on upgrades. Yeah. But yeah, the title for this video is going to be like 50 million spent. Probably going to be something like 50 million spent, huge team upgrades, a new experienced teammate, something like that. Something that's really, really helpful for the team. But yeah, now with our resource points, we're going to start upgrading durability, guys. In terms of durability, I'd like to say that I will start investing in it. Even though it's not important, because we only do like 16 lap races. It's not important, durability isn't, because like we take a grid penalty, so what, we take a grid penalty, and what, it doesn't really matter. Every team will take a grid penalty at some point. But yeah, now just looking really through the menus at what we can do, and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure having you here. I can't wait to kickstart season number 2, where we can make some more upgrades and make some more magic happen. Hopefully we can actually pick up some more race wins. So that is all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I think we do actually plan out another couple of upgrades that we're going to do. I think this is the next one, isn't it? Yeah, that 1,000 one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.